Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kia Janae of Pretty V Vlogs, and I'm here with another video. On this channel, we do all things glam, all things decor, shopping, and more. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you for doing so. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting. If you haven't yet to subscribe to my channel, you need to go ahead and do that because you're going to like it. And if you're not subscribed at this point, I don't know what you're doing. What is today? It's the start of the week, y'all. It's Monday. I tell you, when I rolled over and hit that snooze button so many times this morning, I did not feel like getting up and coming in here. I really didn't. I was off Thursday, worked from home Friday. I was dealing with my car and getting the repairs and all that stuff. Y'all saw that in one of the last videos. This weekend, it was a whole lot of just mess going on, which I don't even feel like getting into that right now and bringing that back up. But it's just a whole lot of mess going on in my life in this moment. And I'm going to just leave it there. But this weekend was not very restful for me. It was not very peaceful. So Monday morning, I'm not in the most, I don't even know. I could have used another day off. I'm just not even totally here today. But I am at work. I didn't call out. Wanted to so bad, but I didn't do it. I did stop at Dunkin', picked up my coffee. I actually ordered an extra large, and looking at this cup, I know this is not an extra large. So yeah, they got over. I'm gonna have to, yeah, this is no way this is an extra large. An extra large is like at least this much taller. I did end up ordering a mirror from Amazon, but I'm feeling like it's about to be an issue because the mirror I ordered was actually the mirror that I showed y'all in the last video, or one of the last videos. I don't know if it was the one before this one or the one before that one, but I had put a clip, and I'm gonna insert it here again. But this is the mirror that I ordered from Amazon, and it said it was supposed to be delivered today. But I checked my tracking last night, just to be, not even last night, it was yesterday morning, early yesterday morning, just to be sure that it was still on track to be delivered today, Monday. And the estimated delivery time yesterday said that it was going to be delivered yesterday. It said arriving by 9 p.m. Now, looking at that estimated time, and then when you go and you click on the tracking history, the updates, it wasn't matching up. Because even though it was saying it was supposed to be delivered to me yesterday by 9 p.m., when I looked at the tracking, it was saying it was still at the carrier, and that was like around 6 something that morning. So it just wasn't matching up. And it stayed the same all day yesterday. Needless to say, it wasn't delivered yesterday, and it wasn't there this morning before I left for work. So I have yet to check the tracking again today, but I'm going to check that when I get up in the office. But I'm just feeling like I'm about to have an issue. Either it's going to be lost and I'm going to have to request a refund or a replacement or something. I really didn't even want to order a mirror offline because, especially from Amazon and with the delivery drivers that I have that come and deliver to me, I'm not saying it's the same delivery driver every time, but I mean, they just seem to be, and it's more so with the post office when they deliver stuff, they just really seem to be careless with, and I don't know if it's the people who first touch the package, the way it's loaded onto the vehicle, I don't know, but at some point it seems like with fragile stuff, it's normally not that great of an outcome. Now, I have had stuff delivered that was fragile, and luckily everything turned out fine. Like the console table I have in my living room, that came from Wayfair. Didn't have an issue with that because it was packaged very well. The mirrors that I've ordered from Wayfair haven't had an issue, but I've ordered other fragile things from them, from Amazon, from different places, Target, you know, wherever, and there have been issues. Walmart, there have been issues. So I'm gonna check this tracking. Hopefully it's updated correctly in the system, and hopefully I do get it today, and hopefully there's no issue with any breakage or any of that, because then that means that I'm going to have to take it to a UPS or a FedEx or wherever it's coming from to have it shipped back. And I hate doing that because it's an inconvenience. And the reviews on the mirror were good. It was a couple of people who, you know, have said that, or they showed pictures where it was damage to their mirror. But for the majority, people seem to be happy with it. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to keep y'all updated. But hopefully everything works out with that. I think I had mentioned to you guys about trying to get a recliner for a recliner sofa or recliner love seat for the multi-purpose room that we have now that used to be our old bedroom. Hubby actually ordered that this weekend. He ended up getting gray. He went with the actual real leather instead of the faux leather, which was the one I had showed in the video, the white, but we were going to get it in black. That was actually faux leather, but he ended up finding the one that we had saw when we had walked around the store, because he was trying to figure out which one it was, because it was the one that was white that was the faux leather for $9.99, had the cup holders. We liked the way it looked. And then there was another one that was real leather, but it didn't have the cup holder, so he was kind of leaning away from that. But he said that it was another one he had saw in there that was real leather. He couldn't remember if it was $9.99 or a little bit more, but it had the cup holders, and he liked that one. Now that one only came in, I think, like cream and like a light gray or medium gray, which I wanted black because, you know, I'm on my black and white kick. But he wanted that particular one, and he ended up getting it in gray. So it just is what it is, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna accessorize the room and make it look cute. I'm gonna still have my black in there, because the mirror that I ordered, it has the black trim. I still have, you know, the black and white wall in there, and then I still have that rug in there, which is like the rug I have in my living room. And it's actually like black and ivory, and it actually does have shades of gray in it. So I don't plan on buying another rug or anything. So we're gonna just have to make it work, see, you know, how it all turns out once the recliner is delivered. And I think that's supposed to be delivered, I think it's like the first week of May was the delivery date. I don't know, sometime in May, but I'll keep y'all posted on that. And when it comes, if I happen to be home when it comes, I will show you guys the you know, when they bring it in and they set it up, because we pay for the delivery and the white glove service where they take it to any room in your house, put it together, set it up, and, you know, yeah, you don't have to do anything. So if I happen to be home when it's delivered, I will show you. If I'm not home, I'll show you the after effect. You'll see what it looks like. And what else is going on? The recliner, the mirror. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's really happening that I wanted to share with you guys today. Wanted to get on here, start out the intro for the video. This is going to be, because I'm actually starting it early this time, this will probably just be a day in the life. Don't know exactly what I plan to do when I get off. I don't know, I may stop past my mom's house, because I still need to take past to her this jumpsuit. I was actually talking to her again about it yesterday, that I want her to try to, you know, alter and take up in the top area for me. I think the bottom is fine, but it's just the top area that I want a little more snug. So depending on how I'm feeling when I get off, I may run that past to her, spend a little bit of time over there. I really don't need to go to any stores to look at anything else now that I've ordered this mirror. If I check my tracking and it says that my mirror is supposed to be delivered by the time I get off, I'm going to definitely head home first to make sure that I get it. Haven't really had too many issues since we've been in that house of people really stealing my packages, but it has happened before. So this I'm expecting to be big, because the mirror I ordered, I think the measurements, if I remember correctly, it was a 38-inch in width. It's an arch shape, but it's a 38-inch in width. And then I think it's like 78 inches in height, if I remember correctly. It's a nice size mirror. So want to get that in the house. Don't want to sitting outside for a long time. So yeah, that is the start of this video, the start of this vlog, hopefully today is not a stressful, irritating one. The front desk staff is still out on vacation. I think he comes back Wednesday. So hopefully I'm not stuck here until 5 o'clock today. I still plan on leaving at my normal time at 2, because the other person who's in the office, this is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is her actual in-office day. Tuesdays and Thursdays is her work from home day. So she should be here today unless something came up, or I don't know, something's going on. But ain't nobody trying to be stuck in the office until 5 o'clock. Let me go ahead, grab my stuff, get up in this office. I don't plan on doing much of anything today. I might check a couple of emails, but as far as doing anything else, they basically just gonna have a person just sitting at the desk just in case somebody comes in. They need to hire some people. That's what it boils down to. They need to hire some people, because me and the guy who's on vacation, we're really being stretched really, really thin. And I'm not one, I've done that in the past, front desk, receptionist. That's not where I am anymore. I'm management. I'm executive assistant to the owner. To be back at that front desk, can I do the job? Yeah, I have years and years and tons of experience in it. I know it like the back of my hand. It's just the fact that I've moved on from that, and to have to be put back, what is that, a net? To have to be put back in that position, which was only supposed to be temporarily, but now we're going to be running into over 6 months. Actually, we're over 6 months. We're running into a year, and they haven't hired anybody for that front desk. That's a whole nother story too, as why. But anyway, I've said enough. Maybe I've said too much. I'm just not, today ain't today. Today ain't today. Let me go ahead, grab my stuff. I'm about to get up in this office, and I don't know if I'm gonna pick y'all up during the course of the day or not. And if I do, y'all just gonna see me sitting, because I ain't doing shit. But I will call y'all back. Hey y'all, so I am home, and look what's here. It's my mirror. So let's go ahead, get her opened up. Hopefully there's no damage, and we're gonna see what she's looking like. Had to get some scissors. Looking like we might be okay. I don't see any damage. No cracks. Y'all, she's actually in good condition. You know what? The one thing I didn't check was the back, because there's a like a bracket on the back where you can open it up if you want. Let me make sure that's not broke. She's beautiful. Look at her. Y'all, I am in love. This is perfect. I'm so happy she's not broke. So yeah, this is the wall that is actually going to be against. Nonetheless, when the recliner comes, that goes on that wall. And if that's the case, then this mirror will just go over here. But this futon is what I'm going to give to my son. So I may actually go ahead and at least get that broke down. Really, it's nothing to break down, but I'm gonna have to open it up, lay it flat, and then I can carry it out of here and put it in the back of my truck. But yeah, isn't she gorgeous? And she's a nice big size, y'all. I am in love. And I will leave the information or the link in the description. I love it.
You a move body giving centrifuges. I'm just saying I'm a
Hey y'all, so I'm just hopping back on here real quick. I was going to actually lay down and try to take a nap, but then my son ended up texting me, asking me about possibly picking him up from work. And then he said something about he actually got a hold of my daughter and she's going to go pick him up from work. So I mean, that kind of, I don't know, it gave me a little boost of energy because I was trying to wind down, but with all of that, it's like I got a little boost of energy. So I'm about to head over to my mom's house, visit with my mom and my dad for maybe about an hour, and that'll give me a chance to drop off this jumpsuit that I wanted her to try to get her to alter. And when I get over there, of course she's gonna probably have me try it on, so I may bring y'all along for that, because I remember showing y'all, although y'all probably don't remember, but the jumpsuit I'm talking about was in one of my past Fashion Nova hauls. but I just need the top of it altered. I don't think I'm gonna have her mess with the bottom because I think the bottoms are okay. But when I try it on again, we'll see, and I'll let her tell me, you know, what she thinks. But I just don't want it to be too tight, but the top part is just way too loose. So yeah, I will pick you guys up when I get over there, or this was going to be a day in the life, but seeing as how I ain't done too much today, I may just keep this open another day. But either way, I'm gonna pick y'all up later. I'll call y'all back. Like all this. Wait, up here and not down here. You don't have to do it down there? I don't know. Is that what you would want? I just want it to look right. This don't look right. I got a pin you. Let me get some pins. Let me look at the pins. No, don't even have a sleeve in the back. Is this one piece and they just put elastic in it? Look at him. I like a shower curtain, bros. Where do you get them from? Amazon? Because they on this side too, the same thing is on this side. So, what do you think? So you like that? Yeah. Yeah, like that. But I need to leave some of it, you know, as far as elastic. Yeah, because it doesn't have a zipper or anything in it. So probably what I do is I'll take it up in the material part, and then when I put the band back on, I'll just have to make the elastic tighter. Yeah, but you need that to get it over your hips. I see how much like in the body part, like in here. Yeah, it's like a whole grip. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey y'all, it's the next day. Just wanted to jump on here real quick. I'm getting off work. It is now 2:12 and it's real nice out here. I think it's like 84, 85 degrees today, but don't have anything planned for the rest of the evening. While I was at work, I did put in an Amazon Fresh order. Picked up a few things for the house. That's supposed to be delivered between, I think it's like 3 and 5. So when that comes, I'm going to show you what I got. I also placed, it's not going to be here today, but it's supposed to be here tomorrow. I saw a couple of cute little, you know, dresses and outfits on Fashion Nova. They have their 40% off of everything sale again. So they got me again, y'all. They got me again. I was trying to be strong and hang in there, but I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to say maybe like 4 dresses and 2 short outfits. There was a pair of sandals on there that I was trying to get, but they ended up selling out of my size before I checked out. So if that comes tomorrow, hopefully it comes tomorrow, that'll be in a separate vlog. I'll just do a mini Fashion Nova open with me haul. And what else did I do today? Work wasn't too bad. It wasn't too busy. We did have clients today, but I'm getting off at my regular time. Didn't have to really stay no later, so I'm glad about that. The front desk staff is supposed to be back from vacation tomorrow. I guess unless something comes up and he calls out, or let's hope that that doesn't happen. But he's supposed to be back tomorrow, so I'll be back to my regular schedule. Tomorrow should be pretty chill, I'm hoping, pretty chill. I'm about to go ahead, head down this road. Hopefully traffic is not too bad, although there's always some type of traffic. I'm in the mood for a salad, but I'm not going to stop and get anything. Yesterday on the way home, I did actually end up stopping at Chick-fil-A, and I picked me up one of their, it was the Cobb salad with the avocado ranch dressing. That is the one thing from them I will get. I feel like you pretty much can't go wrong with a salad, but Chick-fil-A with the rest of their stuff, I'm really not a fan. So I have some salads in my Amazon Prime order, so when they get here, I think I'm going to make one of those my dinner. I have been taking, and I don't know, it might just be in my mind, it might just be in my head, but I have found these apple cider gummies. It's supposed to help with bloating and your digestive system. So I tend to, and this may be TMI, but hey, it is what it is. It's just y'all. I tend to be constipated a lot. I don't go to the bathroom every day. So I've been kind of on the fence with taking something, because I'm not one to really take medications. I'm not a vitamin girly. I don't like to do all of that unless I have to. But I was just looking at the reviews on these vitamins, and if anybody's interested, these are the vitamins here that I'm talking about, and I'm going to insert the link in the description. But this would be day 4 for me taking them, and day 1 and day 2 I really couldn't tell much of a difference. From what I've read or was reading in the reviews, they're supposed to, you know, have you go to the bathroom, help you go to the bathroom. I've heard people talk about how they feel like their appetite has decreased, and I must say, this being day 4, I do feel like my appetite has decreased, because maybe I would say since day 2, I haven't been having as many cravings, and I haven't been wanting to eat as much heavy stuff. So I've more so been doing like soup and salad, and what's like the heaviest thing I had? Normally I crave like hoagies and like subs and pizza. I haven't had a craving for any of that kind of stuff. I'm preferring to keep it's simple. Salads, soups. I've been trying to do my water. I haven't gotten away from drinking my coffee, and I still love my Coca-Colas and my Pepsis. But I have lightened up with my eating. I haven't been doing as much like snacking on like chips and you know, stuff like that. So I feel like it's doing something. Yesterday, again, maybe TMI, but it's just y'all, I had one of the biggest bowel movements I've had in the longest time, and it just came out so easy and just so, I'm gonna leave it right there. But after that, I just felt so much like, I felt like my stomach was just, it like deflated like a damn balloon or something like. And then with me having this dress on that I have on today, normally I'll try to put on like the high-waisted, like the little shaper panties or whatever you want to call them. It don't be the full like body like shaper, but like the more high-waisted panties to kind of like camouflage the stomach a little bit. I didn't really feel the need to do that today. Do I have a little bit of lump and bump still? Yeah, I do. Ain't nobody said, you know, it was no overnight, you know, fixer of the fupa and, you know, all that I got going on. But I do feel a lot slimmer, and I don't feel as full and as heavy like in my midsection. Cause like before I started taking these vitamins, I don't know, I felt like I was pregnant. I really did feel like I was pregnant, like there was something just in there growing. And these vitamins, what is it? You get, I think it was like a 60 count. So you're supposed to take 2 a day. So I think that lasts about maybe a month, but I'm going to keep him going. I haven't missed a day. It is only day 4, but I'm going to keep it going. And I've still been trying to incorporate my little 10-minute workouts here and there. But I think I may want to start getting into maybe doing some kind of like sit-ups or, you know, something like that, other than doing the bike and then the stepper that I have. I do have something that I had got from TikTok a while ago that's supposed to assist you with doing the, not sit-ups, I keep saying sit-ups. I want to do some of those too, but the little ball machine that I have in my house, it helps you with doing push-ups. So I think I might want to attempt to do some of those today. I really feel like the gummies are doing something. I don't think it's my mind playing tricks on me, although it could be. But I did take a video, a picture of me before I started the vitamins, and I plan on at the end of the 30 days incorporating all of that into like some type of little like video to see if you can like really see some changes, some differences. But I feel different, and I don't feel, normally I'm like super tired. I'm still tired, but I don't feel, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. And I think that may have had a lot to do with like just the bloating and just the feeling heavy and, you know. So I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to finish off this bottle. I'm going to still try to incorporate my exercising. And at the end of the 30 days, the plan is the little video that I'm putting together, I plan on putting it out there just to see how much of a difference there has been, if any. I feel like it has been so far, and I feel like it's going to be. So the last time I took like the video, well, the first time I took the video of me starting the vitamins, it was day 1. And then I plan on maybe doing it like every other 5 days, like just showing maybe like a side view or update. So tomorrow I'll be adding on to that video some type of like side view of my stomach, and just to see if you can see the difference. But I'm gonna do it for the 30 days. So anywho, I'm about to go ahead, pull up out this parking lot, and I will pick you guys up when I get home, when the Amazon Fresh delivery gets there, so that I can show you what I got. Hey y'all, so I am home and I'm going to show you guys real quick what I got in my Amazon Prime, my Amazon Fresh order. It's now 4:16, so I'm going to go through this real quick and then I'm going to grab me something to eat. But I already opened up the majority of the bags. I have one more bag to pull stuff out from. So they still had their bacon on sale. I am a bacon lover, so when I saw they still had it on sale, of course I got a million more packs. I still have bacon in the deep freezer from the last time I ordered from them. I think maybe that time I might have got about 10 packs. And I think this time I might have got about 10 packs. Because the Fresh brand, they have it on sale for $2.69. And then the Smithfield, some of the Smithfield brands of bacon, they have on sale for $2.99. So, let me see. Okay, so I got all the bacon out. I got the Fresh brand in the Applewood and in the Hickory. In all, I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of the Fresh brand. And then the Smithfield, I got a total of 3 packs. So what is that? 8, 9, 10, 11 packs of bacon total. I also got some beef sausage. Picked up some garlic and herb cream cheese. I need to get some bagels. They didn't have bagels or the ones that I wanted in stock. So I'll probably run to Aldi or Giant and pick some up. I also picked up some hell of a good French onion dip. I got myself some of these blueberry muffins that I love so much. I love those. I like having them in the morning with like a cup of coffee or something. I picked up a few of these salads. I think I mentioned them earlier to y'all. But this is the Cobb salad with the chicken and bacon. There's 3 of those. I thought I got 4. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to have to check back on my receipt because I thought I got the Cobb salad and then the chef salads. But I don't see those. So I'm going to have to look back and see. I might not have gotten everything. But anyway, picked up some of these Stouffer Salisbury steak meals. I take these to work and keep them in my refrigerator, in my freezer. For the days when I get super hungry, can't wait till I get off, then I'll grab something. I got some broccoli, some spaghetti sauce. I got 4 jars of that. In the 3 cheese flavor and in the roasted Parmesan flavor. Picked up some Glory Greens because they had these on sale for $1.19. I got 3 cans of that. And then I picked up some of this little quick like brown gravy mix, which I noticed one of these are open, so I will be requesting my money back for that. Those were only like a few cents, but still, I need my money back. I got one of these frozen lasagnas. I normally make lasagna from scratch, but on those lazy nights, throw this in the oven. It'll do. It'll work. Also picked up some of these. These will also be for like work or quick lunch. Some beef and broccoli bowls by the Marie Callender's. 3 of those. And this is the other Salisbury steak. I got 4 of these in total. And then 1 last bag of broccoli. So that's everything I picked up. With the tip included, it came to like, I want to say like $105. But let me go look at my order because I honestly think I got more salads. Unless somehow I took them out my cart, which I don't recall doing that. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I must have been tripping. I must have took those salads out the cart because this is everything. I'm about to go ahead. I think I'm going to eat one of these. And I don't know. It's hot outside, but I love soup. So I may eat one of these and make myself either a can of soup, or I actually do have some of that cream of crab soup left. So I may heat that up. But let me get this stuff put away, and after I eat, chill out a little bit, I may pick y'all back up. But I plan on ending this vlog tonight. I was going to end it yesterday, but I'm going to end it at some point tonight. I am going to run out probably around 6:30, 7 o'clock, because this, I guess y'all can see this right here. This is that futon that was in the other bedroom. So pulled it out of there, and I'm going to actually put this in my truck and take this to my son tonight so I can get it up out my kitchen. All right, so let me go ahead, get this stuff put away, and I'm going to call y'all back probably when I leave out to take him that futon.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I...
Hey y'all, so I decided to stop at Tropical Cafe Smoothie. I haven't had one of their smoothies in a minute, and normally when I come here I get the Bahama Mama, which is really good. It has the white chocolate, strawberry, I think, and pineapple and banana, or strawberry and something, but it got the white chocolate in it. It tastes really good. So I'm about to grab that. I was gonna run over here to this Dollar Tree just to look, but I'm like, I ain't even gonna do it. I don't need to spend no more money. I think I'm going to go ahead and go to the movie Saturday. I've decided I'm gonna go see the movie Sinners, and I'm gonna catch another matinee. Hold on one second, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna damn stop sign closes. I don't know what. I'm gonna go and catch a movie, the movie Sinners, that my mom and my sister and I've been hearing so much talk about. I did watch the preview. It looked pretty good. So it has some gore in it, so it looked like they like either vampires or eating people or drinking some blood or something. I don't know, but we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go support. We're gonna see what it's about. And when I looked on the what is it called, Fandango, where I get my tickets from, they have actually like a 10:15 in the morning show. So I may actually go to the early movie, and then after that I figure I should probably be out by at least 12:30ish, no later than really 1. I don't know how long the movie is, but might do a little something in the area, do a little store hopping or whatever, a little sightseeing, and then I'm gonna take my butt in the house. So that's the plan for the weekend. And actually, with today being Tuesday, I probably won't even vlog at all tomorrow or Thursday, because I actually have videos I need to edit and get out to you guys. So I think tomorrow and Thursday I'll take a little break. I may start another vlog Friday, maybe like a day in the life Friday, day in the life Saturday, or either I'll combine a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, make it a weekend vlog. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog for now, and I already dropped I didn't get any of the footage. I meant to record when I was getting out the car, but my son came and got the daggone futon so fast. Like, I'm thinking, oh, I might need to help him, whatever. He was like, I got it, Mom. But he just grabbed it up and snatched it on and went on in the house. So I didn't even think about turning the camera on for that. But I did drop the futon off to him. So that's done. That's out of my house. That's out of my way. My husband has said that the recliner he ordered is supposed to be delivered this Saturday. I don't know what time he said, but it's like a 3-hour window they give you for delivery. So that's supposed to be coming Saturday. So I actually will try to, well, depending on if I go to that early movie or depending on what the delivery time is, I may try to incorporate, I really want to get them bringing it in and setting it up. But if I can't, y'all will just see once it's in the room and the after. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this vlog. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. I truly do appreciate you. If you haven't hit your subscribe button yet, you need to go ahead and do that and turn on your notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And I'll catch you in the next one.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.
Thanks for watching.